Hello, and thank you for tuning in today's training. We are going to go over 50 exam practice questions from the team performance domain. After I read out each question to you, you'll have about 5 seconds to come up with the answer. And if you need more time, feel free to pause the tutorial. Before we begin, please like and subscribe. This will help out the channel a lot. Feel free to put your answers in the comments and let me know how well you did on these practice questions. Okay, let's get started. Question 1. You are managing a project team with members from various cultural backgrounds. You notice some conflicts arising due to differences in communication styles. What is the most effective initial step to improve team cohesion? Arrange cultural sensitivity training for all team members. B. Implement a standard communication protocol to be followed by all team members. C. Facilitate a team meeting where members can express their communication preferences and challenges. D. Assign team members tasks that require minimal interaction. Correct answer C. Explanation. Facilitating a team meeting where members can express their communication preferences and challenges. Option C encourages open dialogue and understanding, which can help mitigate conflicts caused by cultural differences and improve team cohesion. Question 2. A project team member consistently misses deadlines, impacting the project schedule. What should be your approach to address this issue? A. Reassign the team member to less critical tasks. B. Schedule a private meeting to understand the reasons behind the missed deadlines and offer support. C. Issue a formal warning and document the behavior in their performance review. D. Discuss the team member's performance openly in a team meeting to solicit peer feedback. Correct answer B. Explanation. Scheduling a private meeting to understand the reasons behind the missed deadlines and offer support. Option B allows you to address the issue constructively. This approach respects the team member's dignity and seeks a solution that could potentially improve their performance and contribution to the project. Question 3. During a project, it becomes evident that the team lacks some critical skills necessary for the upcoming phases. What is the most proactive step to take? A. Hire new team members who possess the required skills. B. Arrange for immediate training sessions to upskill current team members. C. Redistribute tasks among existing team members to cover the skill gaps. D. Delay the project phases until the necessary skills can be developed. Correct answer B. Explanation. Arranging for immediate training sessions to upskill current team members. Option B is a proactive and effective approach. This not only addresses the skill gaps, but also enhances team capabilities, fostering both individual and collective growth. Question 4. How should a project manager handle a situation where two team members have a personal conflict that is affecting their collaboration on the project? And ignore the conflict as long as project deliverables are not affected. B. Suggest they resolve their differences outside of work. C. Mediate a resolution session where both parties can constructively discuss their issues. D. Reassign them to different project tasks where they do not have to work together. Correct answer C. Explanation. Mediating a resolution session where both parties can constructively discuss their issues. Option C addresses the conflict directly and professionally. This approach helps maintain team harmony and ensures continued productivity. Question 5. A key project team member announces they will be leaving the company in a month. What is the best strategy to ensure a smooth transition? A. Quickly hire a replacement and have the departing member train them. B. Distribute the departing member's responsibilities among other team members. C. Document all current processes and knowledge that the departing member handles. D. Ignore the situation until a replacement is found to maintain team focus. Correct answer C. Explanation: documenting all current processes and knowledge that the departing member handles. Option C ensures that critical information is retained and can be transferred effectively to any new or existing team members taking over their responsibilities. Question 6. In a newly formed project team, some members are reluctant to share information, fearing it might undermine their individual importance. How can you foster a more collaborative environment? Implement mandatory team meetings where everyone must share their updates. B. Encourage an open culture by highlighting the benefits of collaboration through team building activities. C. Reprimand those who are reluctant to share information. D. Offer incentives for those who actively share and collaborate. Correct answer B. Explanation: encouraging an open culture by highlighting the benefits of collaboration through team building activities. Option B can help alleviate fears and foster a spirit of teamwork. This approach promotes understanding and appreciation of collaborative benefits. Question 7. You realize that the project team is not fully aware of the project objectives and their role in achieving them. What is the best way to align the team with the project's goals? Send out an email detailing the project objectives and each member's responsibilities. B. Arrange a workshop to collaboratively review project objectives and discuss each team member's role. C. Assume understanding will develop as the project progresses. D. Frequently mention the project objectives in team meetings without additional discussion. Correct answer B. Explanation: arranging a workshop to collaboratively review project objectives and discuss each team member's role. Option B ensures that everyone understands and is aligned with the project goals. This interactive approach helps clarify expectations and roles effectively. Question 8. How should a project manager deal with a team member who consistently outperforms others and seeks additional responsibilities? A. Encourage their enthusiasm by assigning them more complex tasks. B. Maintain equal task distribution to avoid resentment among other team members. C. Promote them to a team lead position to make use of their skills. D. Ignore their requests to avoid disrupting the team dynamics. Correct answer A. Explanation: encouraging their enthusiasm by assigning them more complex tasks. Option A leverages their capabilities and motivation, potentially leading to even greater contributions to the project. This approach also helps in their professional development. Question 9. Your project team is working remotely and you notice a drop in productivity. What initiative could you introduce to enhance remote work efficiency? A. Implement stricter monitoring tools to track productivity. B. Establish regular virtual check-ins to provide support and address issues. C. Decrease the number of meetings to give more time for tasks. D. Insist all team members work standardized hours regardless of their time zone. Correct answer B. Explanation: establishing regular virtual check ins. Option B provides a platform for support and timely addressing of issues that may be affecting productivity. This method enhances communication and engagement, fostering a more productive remote work environment. Question 10. A project team feels disconnected from the project's benefits and outcomes, impacting their motivation. How can you re engage them? Organize a session to discuss how the project impacts each team member personally and professionally. B. Increase the frequency of performance reviews to improve motivation. C. Ignore their disconnection as long as they complete their tasks. D. Offer bonuses for completed tasks to increase motivation. Correct answer A. Explanation. Organizing a session to discuss how the project impacts each team member personally and professionally option. It helps reconnect them with the project's goals and benefits. This approach can significantly boost motivation and engagement by making the project's success personally relevant to each team member. Question 11. During a high stakes project, you notice that the pressure is causing significant stress among team members, affecting their morale and productivity. What is the most effective leadership action to mitigate this issue? A. Encourage the team to work longer hours to meet deadlines. B. Hold a team meeting to identify stress factors and collaboratively develop coping strategies. C. Ignore the stress as a temporary issue that will resolve once the project is completed. D. Offer incentives for those who meet their deadlines despite the stress. Correct answer B. Explanation. Holding a team meeting to identify stress factors and collaboratively develop coping strategies. Option B directly addresses the root cause of the stress and involves the team in finding practical solutions. This approach not only helps alleviate stress, but also fosters a supportive team environment. Question 12. A team member is excellent at their job but often engages in conflicts with others over project approaches, which disrupts team harmony. How should you handle this situation? Isolate the team member by assigning them tasks that require minimal interaction with others. B. Organize a mediation session to address and resolve the underlying issues causing the conflicts. C. Overlook the behavior due to the team member's high performance. D. Request a transfer for the team member to another department. Correct answer B. Explanation. Organizing a mediation session to address and resolve the underlying issues causing the conflicts. Option B tackles the problem by facilitating communication and understanding, aiming to restore team harmony without sacrificing the valuable skills of the team member. Question 13. Your project team is multinational, and some members feel that local team members receive preferential treatment. What is an effective strategy to ensure fairness and inclusivity? A schedule regular one-on-one meetings with international team members to address any concerns. B. Standardize all policies and ensure they are transparent and uniformly applied. C. Encourage local team members to take on leadership roles to streamline communication. D. Hold team building activities that only include international team members. Correct answer B. Explanation. Standardizing all policies and ensuring they are transparent and uniformly applied. Option B addresses perceptions of unfairness and promotes equality and inclusivity within the team. This approach ensures that all team members are treated equitably regardless of location. Question 14. A project is behind schedule and the team feels overwhelmed by the amount of work. How can you, as a project manager, facilitate increased productivity without further stressing the team? And implement mandatory overtime for all team members. B. Break down tasks into smaller, more manageable milestones and celebrate small wins. C. Assign the most critical tasks to the highest performing team members only. D. Reduce the scope of the project to lighten the workload. Correct answer B. Explanation. Breaking down tasks into smaller, more manageable milestones and celebrating small wins. Option B can help increase productivity by making the work less daunting and more achievable. This approach boosts morale and can improve team performance under pressure. Question 15. You receive feedback that some team members feel their ideas are not adequately considered in project decisions. What should you do to improve their engagement? Tell them to be more assertive in meetings. B. Implement an anonymous suggestion box that allows team members to submit ideas. C. Organize a series of workshops where all team members can present their ideas. D. Increase the frequency of team meetings to give more opportunities for idea sharing. Correct answer C. Explanation: organizing a series of workshops where all team members can present their ideas. Option C provides a structured and respectful forum for sharing and evaluating suggestions. This approach ensures that all voices are heard and valued, enhancing engagement and creativity. Question 16. During a project, one of your team members experiences a personal crisis that affects their work performance. How should you handle this situation as their manager? A. Suggest they take time off and provide support for temporary task reallocation. B. Expect them to maintain performance despite personal issues. C. Decrease their workload permanently as they might not recover fully. D. Monitor their performance closely and prepare to replace them if necessary. Correct answer A. Explanation: suggesting they take time off and providing support for temporary task reallocation. Option A offers compassion and practical support, allowing the team member to deal with their personal crisis without worrying about work consequences. This approach helps maintain their well being and can lead to a quicker and more effective return to full productivity. Question 17. A team member consistently produces high quality work, but is very quiet during team meetings and rarely offers feedback. How can you encourage more active participation? A. Require all team members to speak at least once in every meeting. B. Privately ask the team member if there is anything they would feel comfortable sharing in future meetings. C. Publicly call them out during meetings to force interaction. D. Assume they are satisfied with the discussions and do not need to contribute. Correct answer B. Explanation: privately asking the team member if there is anything they would feel comfortable sharing in future meetings. Option B respects their introverted nature while encouraging them to participate. This gentle approach can help them feel more comfortable and valued in the team setting. Question 18. You manage a team where younger team members are perceived to be getting more opportunities than their older counterparts. What strategy should you adopt to address this issue effectively? A. Distribute opportunities based on tenure to balance perceptions. B. Hold a meeting to discuss and reassess opportunity allocation processes. C. Ignore the perceptions as long as all legal standards of fairness are met. D. Provide additional training to older team members to increase their chances of receiving opportunities. Correct answer B. Explanation: holding a meeting to discuss and reassess opportunity allocation processes. Option B can help clarify how decisions are made and address any unintentional biases or misperceptions. This ensures all team members feel fairly treated and valued. Question 19. Your team is working on a high profile project and a team member leaks confidential information, jeopardizing project security. How should you respond? A. Dismiss the team member immediately to set an example. B. Conduct a thorough investigation to understand the context and intent behind the leak. C. Hold a team meeting to remind everyone about confidentiality policies. D. Ignore the incident to avoid negative publicity. Correct answer B. Explanation: conducting a thorough investigation to understand the context and intent behind the leak. Option B is a balanced approach that addresses the seriousness of the issue while considering the possibility of unintentional error. This method ensures a fair and informed response to the situation. Question 20. A project team shows signs of fatigue as a lengthy project nears its deadline. How can you help the team stay motivated and focused to ensure successful project completion? A. Offer financial bonuses for meeting the deadline. B. Encourage the team to work autonomously and take ownership of their tasks. C. Provide regular updates on project progress and its impact to remind them of the value of their work. D. Reduce the quality standards for deliverables to make tasks more manageable. Correct answer C. Explanation: providing regular updates on project progress and its impact. Option C helps keep the team motivated by reminding them of the importance and relevance of their work. This approach fosters a sense of purpose and can invigorate the team to push through to the end. Question 21. Your project is approaching a critical deadline, but the team's morale is low due to recent budget cuts, which have affected bonuses and perks. What is the best strategy to maintain team motivation? Explain the budget cuts in detail and ask for understanding from the team. Be focused on non monetary recognition of efforts, such as giving praise during meetings or featuring high achievers in company communications. C. Promise that bonuses will be restored next fiscal year. D. Increase workload to cover up the loss from the budget cuts. Correct answer B. Explanation: focusing on non monetary recognition of efforts. Option B can effectively maintain team motivation when budget constraints limit financial incentives. Highlighting team members' contributions and achievements provides emotional rewards and recognition, fostering a positive team environment despite financial challenges. Question 22. During a project, you discover that two team members have been bypassing the agreed upon workflows, which could potentially compromise data integrity. How should you address this issue? Immediately reprimand the team members in front of the team to deter such behavior. B. Arrange a private meeting to discuss the importance of following protocols and the implications of their actions. C. Implement stricter access controls and monitoring tools across the team. D. Overlook the issue as the project deadlines are more critical. Correct answer B. Explanation: arranging a private meeting to discuss the importance of following protocols and the implications of their actions. Option B is an effective way to address the issue without creating public discomfort. It allows for an educational approach to reinforce the significance of procedures and the potential risks of bypassing them. Question 23. A team member has been showing signs of burnout, such as missing deadlines and being less communicative. What is the most supportive approach you can take as a project manager? I suggest they take some time off and temporarily redistribute their tasks among other team members. B. Demand they meet their deadlines despite their personal struggles. C. Offer them less challenging tasks to ease their workload. D. Ignore the signs as personal issues are not the project manager's concern. Correct answer A. Explanation: suggesting they take some time off and temporarily redistributing their tasks among other team members. Option A addresses both the project's needs and the team members' well being. This supportive approach helps prevent further burnout and maintains the project's workflow. Question 24. You notice a rift forming between remote and on site team members, with each group feeling that the other is getting preferential treatment. How can you restore harmony? Arrange mixed virtual coffee meetings to foster better personal connections. B. Increase face to face meetings to reduce the perceived distance. C. Send out anonymous surveys to collect opinions on the matter. D. Give preference to on site members to balance the perceived inequity. Correct answer A. Explanation: arranging mixed virtual coffee meetings to foster better personal connections. Option A can help bridge the gap between remote and on site team members. This informal setting encourages open communication and mutual understanding, reducing feelings of division. Question 25. A project team is resistant to adopting a new technology that is crucial for project success. How can you effectively manage this resistance? A mandate training sessions for all team members and enforce penalties for non-compliance. B. Identify and engage key influencers within the team to advocate for the benefits of the new technology. C. Disregard their resistance and proceed with implementing the technology. D. Revert to the old technology to maintain team satisfaction. Correct answer B. Explanation: identifying and engaging key influencers within the team to advocate for the benefits of the new technology. Option B can be an effective strategy. Influencers can help shift team sentiment by demonstrating value and easing fears related to the change. Question 26. During a team meeting, you realize that quieter team members are often overshadowed by more dominant personalities. How should you ensure all voices are heard? I implement a speaking order in meetings to ensure everyone has a chance to contribute. B. Encourage open discussions and allow the dominant personalities to lead. C. Only address the dominant personalities to keep meetings efficient. D. Cancel team meetings and switch to written updates to avoid conflicts. Correct answer A. Explanation: implementing a speaking order in meetings to ensure everyone has a chance to contribute. Option A provides a structured way to give all team members, regardless of personality type, an opportunity to share their thoughts. This method promotes inclusivity and ensures diverse input in discussions. Question 27. Your team needs to rapidly adapt to a sudden change in project direction due to external market shifts. What is the most effective way to manage this transition? Conduct a training session to update the team on new goals and methods. B. Expect the team to adjust on their own without formal intervention. C. Gradually introduce the changes to minimize disruption. D. Provide extensive documentation on changes and expect thorough self-study. Correct answer A. Explanation: conducting a training session to update the team on new goals and methods. Option A ensures that all team members are promptly and effectively informed about the changes. This proactive approach facilitates a smoother transition and aligns the team with the new direction. Question 28. A team member frequently delivers high quality work but often challenges your decisions and authority in front of the team. How can you constructively handle this situation? Discuss their behavior privately and explore the reasons behind their actions. B. Publicly challenge them to assert your authority. C. Transfer them to another team to avoid further confrontations. D. Ignore their behavior as long as they deliver quality work. Correct answer A. Explanation: discussing their behavior privately and exploring the reasons behind their actions. Option A allows for a constructive and respectful resolution. This approach helps understand their perspective and can lead to improvements in team dynamics and leadership effectiveness. Question 29. After a project phase review, it becomes apparent that the project will require skills that are not currently present within the team. How should you address this gap? A. Ignore the skill gap and push the team to learn on the job. B. Hire new team members with the necessary skills immediately. C. Develop a skill enhancement plan that includes workshops and external training. D. Reduce the project scope to match the current team's skills. Correct answer C. Explanation: developing a skill enhancement plan that includes workshops and external training. Option C is a proactive and strategic approach. It invests in the team's growth and ensures that the project requirements can be met without needing to alter team composition drastically. Question 30. You observe that project deadlines are creating excessive stress among the team. What innovative approach can you take to alleviate this stress without compromising on the deadlines? Introduce flexible work hours to allow team members to work at their peak times. B. Set earlier internal deadlines to create buffer periods. C. Increase the workload to distract the team from stress. D. Implement mandatory overtime to ensure deadlines are met. Correct answer A. Explanation: introducing flexible work hours to allow team members to work at their peak times. Option provides them with the autonomy to manage their schedules according to their personal and professional needs. This flexibility can reduce stress and enhance productivity, maintaining deadline adherence. Question 31. You are leading a project team composed of members who are new to the organization. The team is having difficulty bonding, which is affecting their collaboration. What innovative approach can you take to enhance team cohesion quickly? Organize an off-site team building retreat focused on collaboration exercises. B. Increase the frequency of project meetings to improve professional bonding. C. Assign team members to individual tasks to reduce the need for immediate collaboration. D. Recommend that team members solve this issue on their own to foster independence. Correct answer A. Explanation: organizing an offsite team building retreat focused on collaboration exercises. Option A is an effective and immersive approach to enhance team cohesion. This setting allows team members to engage in activities that build trust and familiarity away from the pressures of the workplace. Question 32. During a critical phase of the project, one of your key team members informs you that they are facing a serious health issue that will limit their availability. How do you handle the situation to ensure the project continues effectively while supporting the team member? Reassign their responsibilities among other team members without additional compensation or recognition. B. Plan a meeting with the team to discuss the situation and collaboratively adjust the project workload. C. Ignore the issue and hope the team member recovers quickly. D. Immediately look for a temporary or permanent replacement. Correct answer B. Explanation: planning a meeting with the team to discuss the situation and collaboratively adjust the project workload. Option B ensures transparency and collective responsibility. This approach allows the team to reorganize tasks sensitively and efficiently, maintaining project momentum while supporting their colleague. Question 33. A team member has expressed discomfort with another member's inappropriate jokes during team meetings, which they feel are offensive. What is the best way to address this to maintain a respectful and inclusive team environment? I advise the offended team member to directly confront their colleague about the discomfort. B. Ignore the complaint to avoid creating tension within the team. C. Address the behavior privately with the individual making the jokes to discuss its impact. D. Send a general email reminding all team members about appropriate conduct. Correct answer C. Explanation: addressing the behavior privately with the individual making the jokes to discuss its impact. Option C is a direct and effective way to handle the situation. This approach respects the sensitivity of the issue and works to prevent similar situations in the future without public embarrassment. Question 34. Your project team operates in a highly competitive industry where speed and innovation are critical. You observe that the decision making process is slow due to hierarchical structures. What strategy can you implement to enhance decision making speed and innovation within the team? I implement a flat team structure where decision making powers are distributed among team members. B. Increase the number of managers to oversee decision making. C. Encourage team members to follow traditional decision paths strictly. D. Create a reward system for the fastest decision maker. Correct answer A. Explanation. Implementing a flat team structure where decision making powers are distributed among team members option. It can enhance both speed and innovation. This reduces bottlenecks in decision making and empowers team members to take initiative, leading to faster and potentially more creative solutions. Question 35. You notice that remote team members are less engaged in the project compared to on site team members. What action can you take to improve their engagement and ensure they feel equally involved? Organize weekly virtual coffee breaks where remote team members can share their thoughts and feedback in an informal setting. B. Require remote team members to relocate to on site locations. C. Reduce the number of tasks assigned to remote team members. D. Ignore the situation as long as project deliverables are being met. Correct answer A. Explanation. Organizing weekly virtual coffee breaks where remote team members can share their thoughts and feedback in an informal setting option helps bridge the engagement gap. This informal interaction fosters a sense of belonging and allows remote team members to voice their opinions and feel heard. Question 36. After receiving client feedback, it becomes apparent that the project's current direction will not meet the client's expectations. How can you realign the team with the new objectives without causing disruption? Conduct a full team workshop to openly discuss the feedback, realign objectives, and brainstorm solutions collaboratively. B. Decide on a new direction independently and inform the team of the changes via email. C. Continue with the current direction and hope the client adjusts their expectations. D. Slowly phase in changes to avoid alarming the team. Correct answer A. Explanation. Conducting a full team workshop to openly discuss the feedback, realign objectives, and brainstorm solutions collaboratively option A is an effective way to manage significant changes. This inclusive approach ensures everyone understands the reasons for the shift and contributes to the new direction, enhancing buy-in and reducing resistance. Question 37. During a performance review, a team member who has not met their objectives argues that the goals were unrealistic. How should you handle this situation for future goal setting? Reevaluate the goal setting process to ensure that objectives are realistic and agreed upon by both management and team members. B. Dismiss the team members' concerns and insist on higher performance. C. Lower the standards for all team members to ensure goals are met. D. Punish the team member for not meeting their objectives. Correct answer A. Explanation. Reevaluating the goal setting process to ensure that objectives are realistic and agreed upon by both management and team members option addresses the issue constructively. This approach allows for adjustments in goal setting, ensuring targets are achievable and motivational. Question 38. A project team member is consistently late to deliver tasks, claiming that the quality of work takes precedence over speed. How can you manage this situation to improve timeliness without compromising the quality? Work closely with the team member to find a balance between quality and timeliness, possibly adjusting task timelines or processes to accommodate their workflow. B. Apply strict penalties for late submissions regardless of the work quality. C. Instruct the team member to prioritize speed over quality. D. Replace the team member with someone who can work faster. Correct answer A. Explanation. Working closely with the team member to find a balance between quality and timeliness option provides a supportive approach that seeks a practical solution. This method respects the emphasis on quality while striving to meet project timelines, potentially leading to process improvements. Question 39. How should a project manager respond when they notice that some team members do not have the necessary software skills for a tech-heavy project? Schedule mandatory training sessions for those team members to quickly bring them up to speed. B. Reassign them to roles that do not require software skills. C. Overlook the skill gap and encourage on-the-job learning. D. Criticize them for not keeping their skills updated. Correct answer A. Explanation. Scheduling mandatory training sessions for those team members to quickly bring them up to speed option A ensures that all team members are adequately prepared for the project demands. This approach fosters skill development and project success. Question 40. A team member seems to be going through a difficult time personally, which is subtly impacting their work. As a project manager, how can you approach this sensitively? Speak with the team member privately to offer support and discuss any accommodations they might need temporarily. B. Ignore the personal issues unless they explicitly ask for help. C. Suggest they take personal leave and temporarily replace them. D. Demand that personal issues should not interfere with work. Correct answer A. Explanation. Speaking with the team member privately to offer support and discuss any accommodations they might need temporarily option handles the situation with empathy and professionalism. This approach respects their privacy while providing the necessary support to help them manage their professional responsibilities. Question 41. You are managing a project in a highly regulated industry. A team member is resistant to following strict documentation practices that are critical for compliance. How should you address this resistance effectively? Schedule a one-on-one meeting to explain the importance of these practices and the consequences of non-compliance. B. Issue a warning that non-compliance could lead to dismissal. C. Assign documentation tasks to other team members who are more compliant. D. Reduce the level of required documentation to accommodate the team members' preferences. Correct answer A. Explanation. Scheduling a one-on-one meeting to explain the importance of these practices and the consequences of non-compliance option helps the team member understand the critical nature of the task and the potential risks involved. This educational approach fosters compliance through understanding rather than coercion. Question 42. During a long-term project, you notice that team dynamics are deteriorating. Members are becoming siloed and communication is decreasing. What proactive step can you take to revitalize team interaction and collaboration? A. Organize a team building retreat focused on communication and trust exercises. B. Ignore the issue, assuming it will resolve as the project progresses. C. Increase the frequency of formal status meetings. D. Reassign team members to different tasks to force new interactions. Correct answer A. Explanation. Organizing a team building retreat focused on communication and trust exercises option provides an opportunity for team members to break down barriers and engage in activities that rebuild trust and enhance communication in a relaxed and controlled environment. Question 43. You manage a project team where several members are consistently overperforming while others are not meeting expectations. How can you address this disparity to improve overall team performance without diminishing morale? A publicly praise overperformers and criticize underperformers. B. Provide tailored coaching and development opportunities to help underperformers improve. C. Reallocate all critical tasks to overperformers. D. Decrease the workload of overperformers to level the playing field. Correct answer B. Explanation: providing tailored coaching and development opportunities to help underperformers improve. Option B focuses on uplifting those who are struggling without penalizing those who are excelling. This approach helps enhance team capabilities and maintains a positive and supportive environment. Question 44. A project requires your team to adapt quickly to new technology that has a steep learning curve. What is the most effective way to manage this transition? A. Demand immediate proficiency, emphasizing the urgency of the project timeline. B. Develop a phased training program that includes hands-on sessions, allowing team members to gradually build competence. C. Hire new team members who already possess the necessary technological skills. D. Wait for team members to learn the new technology on their own time. Correct answer B. Explanation: developing a phased training program that includes hands-on sessions. Option B allows team members to progressively understand and adapt to the new technology. This structured approach supports effective learning while keeping the project on track. Question 45. Conflict arises when two team members have fundamentally different approaches to completing a project task, leading to repeated disagreements. What is the best method for resolving this conflict? A. Let them resolve their differences without intervening unless absolutely necessary. B. Arrange a mediation session where both can present their views and work towards a compromise. C. Assign someone else to decide how the task should be completed. D. Choose the approach of the more experienced team member. Correct answer B. Explanation: arranging a mediation session where both can present their views and work towards a compromise. Option B provides a fair platform for understanding each perspective and finding a middle ground. This method fosters collaboration and respect among team members. Question 46. A key team member has recently become a parent and is struggling with balancing project responsibilities with new parenting duties. How can you support this team member in adjusting to their new life situation? A. Suggest they take unpaid leave until they can commit fully to the project. B. Adjust their work responsibilities and allow flexible working hours as needed. C. Recommend they hand over their responsibilities to another team member. D. Ignore the personal situation as a matter of professional decorum. Correct answer B. Explanation: adjusting their work responsibilities and allowing flexible working hours as needed. Option B demonstrates support and understanding. This approach helps the team member manage their work-life balance more effectively, which can maintain or even increase their productivity and loyalty. Question 47. During a critical review, it becomes evident that there has been a significant miscommunication between team members, resulting in work that does not meet the project's standards. What steps should you take to rectify this issue and prevent future occurrences? A. Implement a stricter approval process for all tasks. B. Organize a workshop on effective communication and clarify roles and responsibilities. C. Reprimand those responsible for the miscommunication. D. Overlook the issue to maintain team morale. Correct answer B. Explanation: organizing a workshop on effective communication and clarifying roles and responsibilities. Option B addresses the root cause of the issue. This proactive approach ensures that team members understand how to communicate effectively and know what is expected of them, reducing the likelihood of similar issues in the future. Question 48. You receive feedback that your management style is too authoritative, which some team members find demotivating. How can you adapt your style to foster a more empowering environment? Dismiss the feedback as a misunderstanding of your management approach. B. Shift to a more participative management style involving team members in decision making processes. C. Continue with your current style but implement more team building activities. D. Increase surveillance of team activities to identify specific complaints. Correct answer B. Explanation: shifting to a more participative management style involving team members in decision making processes. Option B not only addresses the feedback but also empowers the team. This change can enhance motivation and engagement by making team members feel valued and involved. Question 49. A team member is excelling in their tasks but expresses a lack of challenge and interest in their current responsibilities. How can you keep them engaged and motivated? Encourage them to continue with their current tasks as they are performing well. B. Offer them more complex and challenging tasks that align with their skills and career aspirations. C. Suggest they find personal enrichment outside of work to compensate. D. Rotate them through different roles that may not align with their skills. Correct answer B. Explanation: offering them more complex and challenging tasks that align with their skills and career aspirations. Option D keeps them engaged by providing opportunities for growth and learning. This approach helps retain talented team members by aligning work with their professional goals. Question 50. How should you handle a situation where team members complain about the monotony of their project tasks, which they claim is affecting their motivation? Ignore the complaints as the tasks need to be completed regardless of their nature. B. Rotate tasks among team members to provide variety and new challenges. C. Decrease the workload to make the tasks feel less burdensome. D. Increase the frequency of breaks to improve morale. Correct answer B. Explanation: rotating tasks among team members to provide variety and new challenges. Option B addresses the issue of monotony by giving team members opportunities to engage with different aspects of the project. This not only alleviates boredom but also enhances skills and keeps the team motivated. Thank you for watching. I hope you got a lot of value out of this tutorial. Please like and subscribe for more helpful exam practice questions just like these.